weather conditions are hot and windy from the north. Probably 30 degrees already. The B graders will feel the pinch today. I better get started on this commentary. The game's just started. Ramblers are kicking to the southern end of the ground, Cummins Oval. In the middle, a free's been awarded to Clint Bellinger. Just sizing up his options to look forward now. Kicks short, kicks to Barnes on the lead. It's hit the ground, couldn't gather. There's a bit of a pack. They're all in there. There'll be a ball up. Umpires are Harris and who have we got there? Howe. Barnes and Ainsbury go up in the ruck. Comes out, Tumby kick it forward. Fairly good clearance, Parsons gathers well. Drives long down to the forward flank. Fitzgerald dives, didn't take the mark. Good attempt by Ramblers, but it's bottled up by Tumby. Handball across to Tumby. Cleared there. Barnes is up. Drops the mark. An easy mark, should have taken that one. Kick forward by Ramblers. Fitzgerald doesn't gather. Handball back by Tumby. Holiday kicks forward. Tumby's up, takes a good mark. Tall boy, number 38. Kick forward, mongrel kick. It's on the ground, on the wing for Barnes gathers, gets a handball out. Ball's knocked forward by sideways by Ramblers. Tumby gathers, and I think there'll be a ball up. Half forward for Tumby Bay. Bit of pushing and shoving going on. Ball goes up, that'll sort him out pretty quick. Barnes gets a good telling punch forward, travels 25-30 metres. Handball over from Richardson to Pittaway. Tumbling kick, falls in the arms of Brock Kennelly. That was a good kick in these conditions, just to get it forward. Kennelly's probably 40 metres out, 45. Slight angle, left hand pocket going south. Lining up now. Left legger. He's got under it a bit. She's gone up. Ainsbury's under it. Drops the ball. Pack forming. Knock the ball out. The whistle's gone. Free to Griffiths, I think, from Tumby Bay. The wind is going to push the play all on that side of the ground all day, which is unfortunate. Griffiths left legs it across towards boundary. It's hit the ground. Didn't hit a player. Ramblers are gathered. Miskicked. Ball's on the deck. Tumby gather. Whistle's gone. Free kick to Ramblers. Crittenden has the ball in his hands. Probably 35 out on a very tight angle. Right over against the boundary line. It's going to test him a bit, these windy conditions. He's given it everything. He's put it right up in the air towards goal. We'll wait on the goal umpire, but it's a minor score. Wind is pretty strong up high. It's going to sort the B graders out a bit, I think. So first minor score to Ramblers in this grand final of 2006. Griffiths with the kicking out duties, sizing up his options. Kicks short into the pocket. It's chipped off by Bellinger. Gets a handball back, and I think he slotted a goal. Well played. He read that zone defence and he ran in and chopped the ball off. That gives a good start to Ramblers. Clint Bellinger, that was. So there's been not a lot between these two sides all year. Fairly good competition. With the sun shining in this first half, you should see some reasonable football from these two sides. I know last time they met 2 weeks ago, Ainsbury absolutely had a blinder. Played a very good game. Ball's up in the middle, Barnes and Ainsbury to face each other again. This will go on all day long. Barnes up well, Ainsbury nullifies. Ramblers over the ball. I reckon there's a high tackle on Crittenden, is it? Mark Creddy. Kicks into the forward lines to Fitzgerald, who takes the mark. Free kick paid for hands in the back. Comes out this side towards this wing. Knocked forward by Fillmore. Quickly bumps Griffiths over. Ball's free. Ball's gone out of bounds. There'll be a throw in front of the bar. Crittenden gathers out of the ruck. No competition there. Kicks it forward. Richardson gathers, gets a handball. Ball's free in the middle. one Rambler guy to 3. No, Tumby have knocked it out. They're working it forward. It's scrambly. Tumby gather have a handball forward. Kicked into the man on the mark, Tumby. No. Bullet Amesbury's going to get a kick. It's high. It's out towards the wing. Parsons takes a good mark. Bullet Amesbury takes a missed kick. Nerves would be worrying these young blokes. They've got to settle down yet. The kick is short. Gets a handball out. Tumby gets a small kick forward. Tumby gathers on the wing. They've kicked forward now. One-handed attempt didn't come off. It's hit the ground. There'll be a throw in the forward pocket for Tumby. Be a good competition with Parsons and Higgins at the centre forward. Amesbury, Barnes in the middle. Holiday and Darling at half-back for Ramblers. Good bump there. 2 Ramblers blokes going in hard. Didn't quite see a free kick there, but the umpire's paid one. As Jared Milton's taking a kick, he's a good 65 metres out. He's looking for options. Played on by the umpire. Barnes is under the ball, can't get a handle on it. Umpire's paid a free kick. Must be paid for, didn't see much in that. Must be paid for holding or something. Couldn't see if the boundary umpire in the way. Marshall's lining up. I think Starkey's got him today. Only 25, 30 metres out. Deliberate kicker of the footy generally. I think he's missed it. He hadn't allowed for that breeze up there. It's 1 minor score to Tumby. It's a big wall of players across half forward for Tumby. Starkey's got a kick out. Going out to the outer side. It's outside 50. The big men are over there. There's a slight push on Barnes, but no free kick. Players are over the ball. Well done by Doyle. Gets a handball out to Pittaway. Runs back into trouble. Goes around the body. It's in front of Crattenden. Oh, there's a high tackle there from Amesbury. On Crattenden. That was a high one. Probably should have got down the ground for that, but umpires are in good control. Crattenden looks forward, goes to deep on the outer side. Doyle's over there on his own. Plays on now, going around the boundary. Bellinger's on it. On the end of it, gets a handball inboard. Gets it over. I reckon it's Cody Pilgrim gets a kick up forward. Crattenden goes for the mark right on the boundary. There'll be a throw in deep in Ramblers' forward pocket left hand side. Whistle's gone. Blood rule on Crattenden from that incident before. A short break here while we wait for another player. So the throw in will come in down on the pocket. Amesbury and Darling to go at the ball. In comes the throw in now. It's high. Amesbury's on it, gets the hand of the ball. There's a pack. Ball spills. Tumby get a handball forward. Another handball forward from Tumby. Good gather by Tumby Bay. Kick forward, found a man easily. Got a bit of run happening here up the wing. Chase, there's a chase happening. Got a good kick. Push in the back, it'll be down the ground where the ball lands. So Higgins is going to be the recipient of a free kick down ground. It's going to go in the middle of the oval. Kicked across goal, really right out deep. Doyle gets a punch in. Pittaway gets a kick right out deep. Pushed it right across to the wing on the other side. Bellinger's leading in the run of the ball. Gets bumped over the line. There'll be a throw in. Right across from the commentary. Other side of the ground. Amesbury under the ball. Gydra gets a fist to it. Handball from Tumby. They're moving the ball pretty well. Cross around the outer side boundary. Gather by Tumby. Good bump by Ramblers. Moore kicks forward. Amesbury's gone the man. Let the ball through and Povey gathers the ball. Lovely forward kick up forward. Richardson in the chase. Knocks it forward to Kennelly. Kennelly on the right boot. Kicks it forward. Missed Crattenden by a couple of metres. So we have Throw in left-hand side again for Ramblers forward pocket. Don't know how the players are feeling, but I'm starting to sweat just sitting here watching. Bit of a pack forming on that throw in. Tumby get another clearing kick out of the forward lines for Ramblers, but straight to Ramblers. Bellinger. He's run his full complement. He has a kick now. It's up high. Straight to 2 Tumby players. Missed kick by Tumby. Straight to Barnes. It's gone 30 metres straight to Barnes. He kicks off now on the deep side. Guides are under it. Drops it. Handball backwards to Pitaway. Gets a kick forward. Richardson up. Tumby man in front, I feel. It's young Neindorf, I think, is taking a good mark there. Not much happening up forward, just kicks it long, low. No hands on the ball there. Ball's pushed, Tumby's pushed it forward. Kick long. Yep. Number 43 for Tumby there's got his kick forward. It's into the forward pocket for Tumby. Marshall. Starkey, battle for the ball. Starkey's over it. Marshall's over it. Marshall's got it. He's held. Starkey's got it again. It's knocked forward. Socked forward by Ramblers. Higgins gets a handball across. Back into the heat and the pressure. Tumby take a diving mark. I reckon that's young Paulie in the left-hand side. Left footer, so he's on the right side for left footer today. Tumby are making changes. Lining up, he's probably 40 metres out. It'll test him with this breeze. He's gone around the player on the mark. He's caught. He's gone to ground. Usually the umpire will ping you if you do that because you've taken the man on. You only got to tag him. Ball's pushed outside by Ramblers towards the boundary. Tumby gather, dispossessed, knocked forward by Pitaway. Tumby gather again. Kick the ball along the bound. Tumby gather, get another handball. Along the boundary line, it's all along the boundary line. And he's pushed over and it'll be a throw in on that deep side of the oval. Barnes. Young Tumby ruckman in there. It's a bit of a scramble. It's hard to see this far away who's got the ball and who hasn't. But Tumby gather the ball out of that pack. Shot on goal. There's a holding free or shepherding free going on in the pack. Umpire Harris has called a free kick. I think Ramblers are in receipt of this one. Crittenden again. It's gone out to the outer side again. Kennelly's on the end of it. He's come a long way from forward flank, forward pocket. It's up on the half back line for Ramblers. It's kicked it towards the middle. Barnes is sitting under it. Takes a nice chest mark. Bellinger's free in the middle. That's where the ball's heading. Ball half volleyed it. Got a kick forward, but no distance. Parsons is after it. Gets bumped off it. Didn't quite see that free kick, but yeah, Tumby's free on the wing out here. It's going forward, but knocked forward by Ramblers. 1 on 2. Should have done better there. Tumby. Dinger's had a kick forward, put down after disposal. Marked by Fitzgerald. Should have been a free down the ground anyway. Kick short. Marked by Blacker. Plays on. Blue Blacker kicks forward. Mongrel kick straight to Ainsbury. Got to do better than that. Ainsbury kicks off to half back. Young fella for Tumby is running. Gets through too easy. Gets a kick forward. Straight to Crittenden of Ramblers. Neither side has settled down yet. They're miskicking. Just the nerves in the first quarter. Crittenden's just slowing it down. Kick goes forward to the middle of the ground. Quigley's under it. A nice strong mark overhead. Just looking for options. Called to play on now. Went to kick the ball. No, he still gets a handball out. It's in the pitch, in the sand. Tumby gather well, do well out of that. Tried to get around. Gets the handball out. Kick forward. Marshall's under it. Blacker gets a hand on the ball. Well done, Blue. Kicks forward. Pitaway tries to gather, gets one hand on the ball, pushes toward the boundary line, gathers now, looking for support. Doyle gives it to him with the handball, goes over the top. Povey gets a kick in. Straight to Darling, good play. Waiting for options, everybody's down the ground. Brock Kennelly's chasing the ball on the left. Gets a kick in. Nobody can get a hand on the ball. Laurie gets a kick at goal. And I think it's too wide and it's out of bounds on the full. Ramblers have got a slight lead. 1 goal in it. Hot, oppressive conditions, so the footy will slow. Whoever can settle down and poke a couple of goals through will do all right in this match. Tumby handball. No, went to play on. Called play on now. Deep in the pocket. I reckon there's a mark being paid to Ramblers over there. Can't quite see who it is. It's Cody Pilgrim, I think. Yeah, he's on the left leg. He's going along the boundary line. Straight to Tumby Bay. Griffiths again, I think. He'll put himself under the drop of the ball most of the day. Ainsbury just sitting back in the full back line. Pushes one out wide. There's 2 Tumbys on the 1 Rambler. Short kick forward. This kick down the wing now. Parsons in front of Higgins. Tumby gather off that spoil. It's Poole on the left leg. Marshall's leading in the race. Starkey gathers, knocks it forward towards the boundary line, tries to get around. Out of bounds, there'll be a throw in the pocket for Tumby Bay, right at left-hand side.
Yeah, well run down. Keep running, Ben.
Tumby brought a couple of kids on. That's not a bad idea in this heat. Ball's free from the ruck, so straight over the top. Good tackle by Povey. Gathers the ball off his Tumby opponent. It's a bit of a grubber in there, and it comes out towards Tumby way. Moose puts the hip in. Black has gathered, hadn't got the ball. Your free kick to Brady Blacker. Plays on now towards the middle of the ground. Risky kick, nobody there. Pitters is over it, misses it. 3-1. Not a good option again by Blacker. And the kick's in. Marshall's gone at the ball. Good mark paid by Pilgrim. He's dropped back off the flank to help out back there. Kicks it out wide. Doyle takes a safe mark. Tumby player will have to be careful. Let him go. Plays on now inboard towards the centre of the ground. A Pilgrim again who's run down. Gets around the player. It's a good bump by Tumby. Povey knocks it forward. Good bump by Richardson there. The umpire's made a decision. I can't see what that was for, but Ramblers have ended up with a free kick. The only thing I can think of is there's a bit of lip there somewhere. Povey's got the ball on the outer side forward flank for Ramblers. Kicks now in towards the centre. Swung into the pocket. Mismarked by Ramblers there. Ainsbury gets a handball up over to Griffiths, who knocks it towards the boundary. And that's quarter time. Here we are about to start the second half of the B-grade grand final in Cummins. Great Flinders League. Barnes up against Ainsbury. Barnes wins the tap but gives it straight to Ainsbury. Tumby come out of that centre again. Parsons under the ball. Being held. Got to be a free kick for holding. Looking forward. Gone down the wing now. Quigley's under the ball. Takes a nice mark. On the wing right in front of the microphone. Got a clear look at that one. Was a good mark. Players are sweating. He's gone down the line. Darling's under it. Should take the mark. Didn't. He spilled it. That's going to hurt. Tumby are good with their handball today. They're working it really well. Kicked into the middle. Bellinger gets it away from the young number 16. For Tumby, the young redhead, he's been good. Free kick to Bellinger in the middle. Goes across the ground to Pittaway. Pitters takes off now. He's called play on. It's a nice kick forward. Got it down there quick to Crittenden. Didn't even get a finger on that one, I don't think. Griffiths gets a handball. Tumby get a clearing kick outside 50 toward the boundary line. Moves in chase after the ball. Gathers. Gets a kick back in. And Crettenden's got it easy. Mark out in front of the face. Looking further forward goes Long, which is a mongrel kick. Richardson hits the pack. No free. There's a tackle, there's a good tackle. It'll be held up here and be a ball up. Ainsbury handballs the ball back to the umpire. The ball's going up in the air. Ainsbury to ruck. Darling hacks it out of the air with his boot. Tumby running out the defence. Battle between Pitaway and two Tumby guys over there. He does well, he collars him. Can't keep his feet though. That's caught. Got the handball out. Barnes gathers. Swings around onto the white boot. Into the centre of the ground. Crettenden's under it. Mark Creddy calls him played on now. Has a bounce. Looking for an option. Goes around his player. Actually went nowhere but got around him. Attempted marking there by Cody Pilgrim. Didn't gather. Tumby clear again towards the boundary line. Going to stop short of the boundary line, which is good. Pushed it, held it, gathered. Handball up in the air. Quigley's over it, doesn't gather. Tumby clear. Young Cross has got the ball. He's playing a very good game, the young redhead, since he came on. Higgins doesn't mark. It's knocked free to the ground. And that gets a kick away. Gydra gathers, doesn't gather. Griffiths hassles him. Quigley gathers, runs through. Gets a kick forward. Cody Pilgrim doesn't gather. Darling gathers, can't get a handball. Gets a handball. Pilgrim gets a kick forward. Richardson under it. Minor score to Ramblers. That's their first score. It's early in the first quarter. They got a goal and a point fairly early, and that's a point now. So low scoring affair, both sides. Tumby to kick back in. Short kick into the pocket. Easy mark. Nothing on, just got to sit and wait. Off now, plays on. Hugs the boundary line. Doyle under it. Tumby take a good mark. It's Holiday, I think. Yes, kicks in towards the centre of the ground. Ramblers up, ball's down. Moves, knocks it forward. Hard to see it, scrambly. There's a pack forming. Tumby get a handball out. Was allowed to get up in the tackle. There's tackle again, drop the ball. Scrambly. Gydra's over it. Be a ball up. Just forward of the forward flank for Ramblers. On the other side. Ball's up, Ruckman go at it, Barnes is up. Gets a tap forward, good tap down to Povey. Bellinger gets a high tackle on the way through, gets a handball. Bellinger receives again. Fitzgerald's over to the ball. Takes the bump by Ainsbury. Ball knocked forward, it's free. Oswald for Tumby. Can't gather, runs over the top of the ball. He's collared. I feel he got a kick away. Umpire Harris's late whistle, I suspect, for holding the ball, but I feel he got a kick on that ball. Fitzgerald to line up in range with a breeze in his back. Usually a nice kick. See if he can handle the breeze. He's shanked the kick, it's in front of the goal. Richards is up. Ainsbury gathers. Handball's inboard. Tumby run it. Out to the outer flank. Quigley up. Good spoil. Ball's free. Did well. Ball's pushed over the boundary line. It was well done by Ramblers. He had to go. There was two free Tumby players there. Ball comes in on the throw in. Ainsbury goes at the ball, knocks it back towards the boundary line. It's out of bounds again. There'll be another throw in, identical place. Oppressive hot conditions. Barnes is up. Yes, he's got over the top of Ainsbury that time. Griffiths gathers. Kicks towards the boundary line. It's up in the air. Nobody can mark. Pushed it towards the boundary. Tumby gather. Another handball. Tumby gather. It's in tight there. It's going nowhere. Kick comes out. Moose knocks it over to Darling. Crettenden's free. Gets a kick. Povey's free. Half forward, takes off. Heads for goal. Richardson's being held. No, free kick. Minor score to Ramblers. Score is, should be 1 goal 3 to Ramblers and 2 goal 3 to Tumby. So there's one goal in it. Low scoring. Kick comes out. Tumby marking the pocket again. It's a little bit too easy out of there. Very short kicks out of full-back. Bit longer now, up the half-back line. Darling under it. Didn't take the mark. Tumby soccer it forward up the wing. Right on the boundary line. Pittaway leads for the ball. Doesn't gather. Over it gathers now. There's a free kick paid. Ball finally comes out. Free kick paid. Franks is a kick, I think. Nothing happening, waiting. Off now, indecisive, kicks forward and along. Ramblers, Peter Moose marks. Nothing on offer for him to kick to. Bit the same going back the other way. That's the heat of the day causing that to happen. Darling goes up, can't take the mark. Amesbury waits off the pack, does a little chip kick. Have to be play on, not 10 yards, but it's a mark anyway. Little short chip kick again to Cross. He's played a good game, this kid. Nice long kick up forward. Moore and Tumby to go at it. Over the ball, the ball's free. Moses grabbed without the ball. Be hanging on free kick. Looking for options. Going to go down the boundary line on the outer side. Little bit inboard. Good kick. Pittaway takes a nice mark. He's off running. He's played on. He's had a bounce. Kicks the ball now long to half forward. It's going to run. Depends who wants the ball the most here. Richardson comes through, gets a handball out to Povey. Over the top of Griffiths, who's first at the ball now. He'll get a handball in a minute. Gathers the ball nicely. Kicked it off to Tumby. Pretty slack, didn't attack the football. Allowed it to bounce. Quigley's at the ball, gets a hand on it, gets it away from Tumby. Moore gets it, pushes it forward for Quigley. And it's run over the boundary line. It's the throw in for right opposite the microphone here in front of the bar. Barnes is up. Gets a good tap forward. Only one Rambler there, though, doesn't gather. Tumby clear it quite easily. Young Redhead misses it this time. Moose gathers. Gets around the pack quite easily. Gets a long kick forward. It's up in the air. Darling's up. Can't gather. Crettender's up. Guide was through. Gets a nice chip kick forward to Richardson. He's up. He can't gather. There's no help. No runners. Griffiths runs it out easily. He's miskicked. He's over the ball. That's holding the ball. Yes, that's the correct decision. He just put it on the ground and you can't do that. Povey's off. He's played on. Kicks up. Richardson's under it. Gets a slight shove in the back. No mark to Tumby. Ball's free. They're over it. Get a handball out. Another handball out. They're working it very well. Out of the pocket. Out of there onto the boundary line. Man's collared, but he gets around the Rambler player. Back into the middle. Tumby are working it out quite easily. Get to a man on the wing. Young Cross again, I think. Ball's pushed out. Opposite wing for a throw-in. Players are struggling to get to the next contest. Ball's in before the ruckmen are even in place. The umpire's a bit slick. There's this sort of weather. Be another throw-in. Tumby player down over there. Can't quite work out who it is. Ball's in. Up. Short throw-in. Umpire's found a free kick. McCullum, I think, takes that, kicks it forward to Marshall. Takes the mark. No, he's dropped it. Punched out by Starkey. Cleared by Crittenden. Late tackle. Got to be a free kick down the ground. Barnes will take the kick. Just too late on the tackle. That was a bit casual. Barnes to take the kick down the boundary line. Darling up. Can't take the mark. Second attempt by Tumby. Collared. Paid the high tackle. Mindorf, I think. Good kick up forward to the wing. Tumby take an easy mark. Still anybody's game. There's only one goal in it as far as I can work out. I don't think there's anybody on the scoreboard. I reckon there's only one straight kick in it. It's a kick off and he's miskicked that by... Oh, it's a lucky bounce. B-grade bounce. Falls back into Tumby's hand. Gone for goals. Ball pops up. It's a hard oval. It's not going to run too badly. Knocks it forward. Marshall's caught. Gets a handball. He's dropped it. He's just gone to water there a bit. The pressure got to him. The pressure is immense. And he's hit the post. That's a minor score. That was just a comedy of errors there. Should have been a dead cert goal for Tumby there. Moves to kick in.
Wait, do you know where he went?
Kicks out wide, outside 50. Doyle up under the ball. Tumby take a mark. Misjudged that ball altogether, Doyle. Tumby play on quickly, in forward. Can't quite work out who that is. About 40, 35, 40 metres out. First real shot at goal for the whole quarter, really. I reckon he's scored that goal. That's a goal to Tumby. That should make it. That should make it 2-1 to Tumby in the lead. Tumby bring the changes on. Ainsbury off for a rest. He's going down back. Going to full back. So young kids come into the ruck against Barnes. Ball to go up. Barnes wins that quite easily. Nobody gathers. Tumby gather out of the middle. He's just come off the bench, that bloke, but pretty ordinary kick forward, straight to Parsons. Takes a good mark. Kick forward. Gathered by Darling. Good gather. Got the handball out. Godra picks up. Looking for support. Handballs backward just to Doyle. Gets around the pack. Long kick forward. Griffiths in front. Takes a good mark. Plays on the left. Kicking's not been great today, Griff, but he's doing the job. Tumby gather get dispossessed twice in the 2 tackles. Throws the ball out. Got away with it. Tumby clear again. Into the middle to McCallum. Looking for options. McCallum kicks forward. Moore under it. Marshall up. 2 Tumby players up. One or the other are going to mark it. Marshall's got it. Pretty casual, Marshall, and that's the way he plays his foot in. He's dropped that ball. Tumby have forced it forward. Got to kick up high. Blacker's under it, takes a safe mark. Just got it lifted a little bit in the tempo this game just at the moment. Crettenden's under it. 2 kids go at it for Tumby and run into each other but knock it down to the ground. Parsons goes in, bumps off the ball. Tumby are collared, throw that ball out. Collared again, it's tight, it's hard in there. Good tackle. Barnes gathers the ball. Gets a long kick forward. Darling's under it. Can't get a hand on it. Too many Tumby players there, there's no help. Shank the kick forward. Pitua, too long getting rid of that kick and was smothered. It's still in play on the boundary. Can't see for all the Tumby supporters. There's about 100 of them. Throw in. We've got a throw in just up from the Rambler box. Ball's in. Barnes is in front. Gets the tap down. Tumby Gollard dropped that ball. Gydra kicks forward. Darling to gather the ball. Does so. Takes off. Collard. Play on. Not free in the tackle. Crowd's getting a bit excited, but it was not free in the tackle. Young Cross has got the ball again. Kicked long forward, but didn't look that well. Straight to Ramblers. The game has definitely lifted in the tempo. Punch forward by Pittaway, got it down on the ground. The young kids again. Young Cross. He's played well today. I reckon he's the best player on the ground at the moment. That's another goal to Tumby, I think. That's danger signs for Ramblers in a low-scoring game. The tempo's just lifted a little in the last 10 minutes and Tumby seem to be capitalising on it. They can sniff victory, I think, even at this early stage. Ball will come back in the middle. Barnes will keep contesting the ruck all day for Ramblers. Nobody else to change with much. Umpire Harris walks in to throw the ball up. Ball goes up, Barnes is up, wins the ruck comfortably, down to Gouger, can't glove it. Tumby gathered out of the middle again. They're doing, Barnes gathers well off that handball from Tumby. Gathered without the ball, hasn't got it. And that's got to be 50 metres for yapping back to the umpire. So it's down the ground. That was just not on there. Didn't need to do that. They're in on top. Why would you do that? Obviously he's having too much to say. It's a double 50 and you can put this one down. This is a goal to Ramblers. As Tumby's coach, that player would be on the bench for 5 minutes thinking about what he's doing. Goal to Ramblers. Put that one down to a bit of slackness on Tumby's behalf. Probably shouldn't have got that far, but it has. So the ball will come back to the middle. All of a sudden, Ramblers could be back in this game, only 2 kicks short. Barnes to go up, I think, without resting their ruckman at full back at the moment. He'll come back in at the last quarter. Barnes will win the ruck in the middle here. He's up the top, he wins again, yes, straight down, pushed in the back, that player, Roden into the ground. Rambler free kick, Gouger. Looking for support, needs runners. Daniel Parsons taking off run pass, gets a kick, out wide, on the left. Plenty of Rambler players there, need to gather. Fitzgerald gathers, can't get a handball away. Tumby gather, miss handball, Tumby gather again. Running backwards, handball backwards. Griffiths has got a kick, gets it forward. Right on the boundary, Tumby gather. Knocked forward by Ramblers. Tumby gather again, no, it's knocked. It's close to the boundary line. Somebody, Rambler player down on the outside. It's a pretty heavy clash of bodies over there. Score is 3/4 time, Big Rag Grand Final. 2-1 to Ramblers. I'm pretty sure it's 2-3. I'm not sure, but 4-4 to Tumby. Ainsbury's come back into the ruck. I thought he would. Barnes is up. Good ruck. He's got over the top of him this time. Ramblers didn't capitalise on that ruck. There's a pack forming. There'll be a ball up just off the centre of the ground. Ball goes up. Harris in command again. Ball's up. Barnes and Ainsbury go. Nullified pretty well. Ramblers knocked forward. Griffiths over the ball. Ball's down. Allows Pove to gather the ball. Craig Povey knocks it forward. Crittenden on a lead, takes a nice chest mark. That's the best movement they made in 2.5 quarters. Crittenden kicks long. It's a mongrel punt kick. It's going to drop and Tumby are in front. Holiday has taken a mark. Kicks short into the pocket. Tumby take another mark out. Scary Franks played a pretty good game in defence. Still waiting for looking for a lead. Umpires haven't pushed him to play on today. It's too hot. Ball's on the outside flank, right up against the boundary. Players asking for a free kick. The umpires having none of it. Ball's in, thrown up right on the boundary line. You'd think it'd be forced out. No, Ramblers gather, knock it inboard. Griffiths gets a kick forward, hits umpire in the face. Kick forward by Tumby, but into the centre of the ground. Depends who gathers the ball first. Tumby have grabbed it first, collared by Ramblers. Good tackle. Doyle gathers, gets a handball back to Bellinger. Gets it out to Doyle. Tumby work it forward, gather. Nobody's making up their mind who to take the ball. Hill knocks it forward to Barnes. Barnes gets a kick. Ball's forward. Richardson hips and shoulders the bloke out the way. Gathers the ball. He's collared, hadn't got the ball. And there's a free kick to Richardson. There's a game man, that kid, for getting in front of Rico. Richardson to line up, probably first kick at goal all day. Don't need a lot with a low scoring game. If you poke a couple through, you never know what can happen. Lining up now. Hadn't had a lot of the ball, we'll see what he can do. Kicks forward. There's a lot of clapping. That's gone against the flow of play, I feel, but it's put only a bit of a kicking a bit under Tumby's lead. Is 1-1 now, I feel. Wait on the scoreboard. 3-3 to 4-4, so 1 goal, 1 lead. So Ramblers are giving themselves a bit of a chance here. We'll see who'll finish the game off. I still think Tumby have been handling the ball better all day than Ramblers. Ainsbury's back in ruck with Barnes. Crettenden's in for Ramblers. Pretty well a similar mix in the middle with the centre players for both sides. Age and youth. Barnes is getting over the top of Ainsbury now. Franks gets a kick out. Goes forward. Young Tumby player handsballs at his feet. Doesn't clear it. Blacker gets a kick forward to Povey up the wing. Franks is after it. Doesn't go for it. Laurie gets a handball across to Gydra. Gydra gathers, goes forward. Nice long kick forward to Crittenden marks. Just outside his range. He's gone for it. He's gone up in the air to Richardson. Richardson's under it. He's gone for the ball. Fallen over. Pit away over it. Got it back to Richardson. Gone high, wide and handsome. Gone to nowhere. Almost out of bounds right across the face of goal. Didn't use his opposition players to his opponents, his mates, to use that goal. Banner umpire's too quick. The players aren't even there yet. Ball's on the ground. There's a pack. There'll be a ball up. Deep in Rambler's pocket. No, the umpire's... No, it is a ball up. Ramblers have just decided to put the pedal down a bit and test him, I think. Out of bounds will be a throw in. Deep in the other pocket for Ramblers. Umpire's very quick. Ramblers gather the ball. Quigley, I think. Free kick to Tumby Bay. He's been throwing the ball or dropping the ball, I think, on young Quigley. Taking his time. Young fella's looking for an option. It's tied up pretty well. There's no options happening. Nobody wants a kick because they're all too close. Barnes is under the ball. He's up, one-handed. Can't get a handle on it. It's out of bounds, straight across. Other side wing. Another ball up. Throw in, sorry. Umpire's very quick again. It's balls up and in. Very short throw in. Throw in. Barnes tries to reach the ball. He's been blocked from the ball. Crittenden goes past for the handball, kicks forward. Up to his brother, he misses it. Griffiths comes through, gets dispossessed. Over the ball, that's holding the ball if he pulls it back in. Gets away with that one. You can't do that these days. Ball goes up for a toss-up. Lucky to get away with that one, Tumby, and that's in the back on Crittenden too. Tumby get a handball out. They've cleared it to Griffiths again with a short kick. Franks has kicked it. It's up in there. It's off the side of the boot. It's back in the middle of the ground. The runners will be at it. The kids are at it first. Gets a handball across. Kicks it right deep. Starkey's in front of Marshall. Gathers. Gets around him too easy. Kicks to Barnes. Barnes kicks up the ground. Straight to Tumby Bay, who can't mark. Should have marked that one. On the boundary line across the other side. Just skills are just dropping off a bit. The heat's got them. Tempo of the game's up again now. Tumby over the ball, can't get it forward. He's gathered. Gets a handball out sideways. Franks has gathered, dispossessed. Ramblers get a kick forward. Quigley gathers, kicks it across the ground. Crettenden's free. Gathers the ball. That's going to be paid holding the ball because there was nobody on for him to give it to. He just had to hang on to the ball. Ainsbury gathers the ball, gets a kick forward. Rush kick. Gathered the ball. He's gone. That's got to be holding the ball too. No, pushed in the back there. Parsons, well done. Over the ball. Umpire's got to pay the... Nobody to kick to. He's just got to hold it. He's played on. He's kicked it long. Crittenden under it. Got the mark. Didn't pay. Got the mark. Neindorf. Straight through a Tumby's player's leg. I think that was Franks again. Can't see what's going on. Yes, number 4 for Tumby gets a kick up forward. Straight to Parsons again. Kicks it back. Up over his head. Straight to a Rambler player. Young Ben Quigley. Ramblers are controlling the footy reasonably well, but they need it up the other end if they're to score. Punch at the ball, nobody gets it. It's knocked free. Griffiths comes through the pack, gets a short chip kick, falls on the ground. Gets a kick over by Tumby, but it's gone way out wide in the pocket. Starkey leads to the run. Marshall can't stay with him. Kicked up forward to Bellinger, who takes a mark. He's just not a lot on offer. Ainsbury's in the hole. Kicked up there to Crittenden, too short a kick. Didn't give the big fella much of a chance. There'll be a throw in right here by the bar. But throw in here. Barnes has been held in the ruck. Quick kick by Bellinger forward. Darling gathers, comes through. Well done, Neindorf. Good talking. That's a free kick. No, that's not free. That should have been a free kick to Doyle. Parsons over the ball. Oh, that's called. No, he's called a throw in. It's off the top of the knee. Umpire's called a throw in. There's total confusion. It's come off above the knee. The umpire's correct. Tumby take a cheap kick. Under the ball. Flacker under the ball. Half back for Tumby. Half forward. He's plays on now. Goes straight up the centre of the ground. Griffiths under it. Read that ball better than Laurie. He'll go on the left. Just waiting. He'll go to the left. He won't come to the right. He never has. He'll always go to the left. The young kid can't slow down yet. Too much time to go yet. Even wider again. Still in control. Nice mark over there. Barnes on the mark. Running in on his kick now. Good mark. No, not paid to Moore. Caught in the tackle. Will be a ball up. Throw up there. Ramblers win the ruck contest. Barnes did well there. Get it out. Ball's gone out of bounds for throwing. Score is 3-3-4-4. So there's 1 goal, 1 to Tumby. It's a pretty tight contest now. The next person to get a goal will win this game, I think. Tumby clear it out. Ainsbury sits back off the pack. He's been allowed to do that all day. Bellinger reads that ball off hands. Gets a kick. That was slack by Blacker. That was silly. No need to do that. Free kick to Tumby for hanging on off the ball. Too far out. He's got to look for a pass off. He's going to have a crack, so he's just wait. It'll clog up the longer he takes. Having a shot at goal now. Way too far out. Never going to get there. Straight to Ramblers. Too long, waste of a kick. Ramblers deep in the pocket to Doyle, I think. Not many options. The heat's taken the heat out of the game, I tell you. Anybody's ball. Collared high. Free kick there to Gydra, I think. Tumby gather out of the pack. Kick up high towards the goals. Minor score. Ramblers to kick in. Starkey to kick in, kick short. Got to do better than that. They've got to get it long. Doyle to kick high. Too high, 1 on to 2, and Tumby take the mark. Two umpires there, neither of them know what they're doing. Paul to have a kick, he's a long way out. Lining up now, it's too far out. He'll give it a shake, it's gone, it's off the left side of the boot. Players are up, Ramblers gather, get it out the pack, moves to kick forward, tackled after. Crittenden takes the mark, used his shoulders and got rid of the player. on the wing. Kicks long. Richardson under it. Takes the mark. Ramblers just have to wait. There's nothing up forward. They've all come forward. Richardson kicked long now. Tumby tied up in the pack. There'll be a ball up. Umpire Howard, a ball up right on the boundary line. Forward pocket for Ramblers. A lot of arm waving going on by the ruckman. They're tied. It's right on the boundary. Another throw in. Ball's in. Ruckman are under it. Ainsbury. Darling wins that tap straight to Tumby. Small kick out the back. Tumby gather. They're running. They're bouncing. One bounce. Kick long. Ball's come out the back of the pack, but nobody touching it. Tumby onto it first. Parsons goes past him to gather the ball. Gathers well. No support. Handballed it back to Tumby. He's a bit lost. Gets it over the top. Cross. Goes around him. Took too long. Went too far. Ran into the Rambler man. Blacker in the middle of the ground. Should have. Kicks it up forward. Griffiths under it. Bellinger to take the mark quite easily. Kick sideways to Fitzgerald. He's free. He's on his own. He's looking for a marking option up forward. Punch forward. A Holiday into the pocket. It's got to be quick. He's kicked it and it's out of bounds on the full. Good pressure by Pove. Ramblers to kick forward. Tumby coaching players are concerned here on the bench, but they lead the game. No need to be concerned just yet. Time's ticking away. Ramblers kick it forward into the goal square. Darling up, down. Handball out. Bellinger. Bellinger has kicked a goal deep into this quarter for Ramblers. The lead now to Tumby has been whittled away to 2 points. Ball will come back to the middle. It's anybody's game. I feel there are probably 5 or 6 minutes left in this game of footy today. Anybody's game. Ainsbury's walking into the ruck. He's feeling it. He's red. He's hot. Barnes is hot. They've both done a pretty good job. Both good players. They can test the ruck again in the middle. The next goal will win this game of footy. Ball's up. The ruckmen go at it. Ainsbury wins. Ramblers capitalise out of the centre. Griffiths is sitting under the ball. They're slack on Ramblers' behalf. They've just got to stand next to him. Kicks it, chips it over.
Come on, we need to go forward, Blues. Come on.
Tumby take a mark on the half-back line. Soaking up time, but I don't think he can afford to soak up time. He's got to attack. He's gone wide. Ramblers up. Nobody marks. Knocked forward by Ramblers. Tumby can't gather. Handball out by Tumby. Tried to get around the pack. Out right on the boundary line. Just kicked it wide. Still on the boundary line. Plenty of Ramblers there. Moose knocks it up the line. Still coming. Gone out of bounds. Had a clear way there, but couldn't keep the ball in. Even the ruckmen are under it. Ramblers knock it out. Got the ball out. Good knock on. Tumby gather. Mishandled by Ramblers. He's gone for goals. Good bounce for the kid, and he's kicked it out of bounds on. No, yes, out of bounds on the full. Ramblers take a kick. Deep in Tumby's pocket, right hand side by the point post. The players wouldn't want this. They're buggered. They're heat affected, and they wouldn't want a close finish like this. Just see who's got any petrol left in the tank in the last few minutes of this game. Barnes leads now. Starkey's taking his time. He's going to have to watch the kick. Gydra finds him very easily. Short kick. Gydra plays on. Parsons takes it and starts running. Kicks it long. Up to Moose. Takes the mark. Good kick. Got to get the ball on. It's kicked long. Darling goes a one-hander, doesn't gather. Still fighting for it. It's out of bounds. There'll be a throw in the half-forward flank by Ramblers. Ramblers B have done a good job to get so close now. They must be tired. Tumby done all the attacking prior to this. Crittenden under the ball. Missed the player. The handball's on. Blacker is going forward. Oh, the tackles. The Tumby player is extremely lucky. His tackle slipped down around the ankles. Plumbie play on, pushed it across out wide. Franks is under it, takes a chest mark. No 50 metres there, that's a crowd call. No 50 metres. Franks played a good game. Umpire will have to call him play on. He's got to get control of that ball wasting thing. Kicks it wide towards the boundary. I don't know whether Tumby should be attacking the game like that. I think they should be heading towards goal. They haven't got that much of a lead. Ball comes in from the throw-in. Barnes tries to get at it. Tumby player in his way. Tumby get a handball out of bounds. They're only hanging on to a 2-point lead. Went out of bounds on the full. Deliberate, I think it was called. Knocked forward by Tumby, but good kick by the kid. He's knocked it forward, and there's been a mark up forward for Tumby. He's gone at the goals. But it's a point. That gives the ball back to Ramblers, so wouldn't be happy with that. One kick, 1 forward, and Tumby have lost this game. Starkey to kick out. He's going long, he's going outside 50 on the bottom side. Parsons under it. And that's it. Tumby have won the grand final here in the B grade. Great Flinders grand final by 3 points. 4-3 to Ramblers, 4-6 to Tumby. Good effort. They had control of the ball most of the day. They did just enough to win this game. And good luck to them. It's their 100 years. And we'll look forward to the next game. Rob Parsons signing off. Thanks, Ron. Good players in this game, I thought, were the young redhead for Tumby, young Cross, and number 17. Kerry Franks played a very good game. For Ramblers, I thought Barnes all day in the ruck. Craig Povey was a good one. Lots of individual men, but those 4 boys I think are the best on ground. He's down there, Ron.
All right, we'll start naming them. Forward pocket. While we're about it. Toss across. Well done, Toss. Fourth Marshall. Brett Paul. Jared Milton. Humpy. Mick McCallum. Cameron Petamonte. Craig Higgins. Tommy Neundorf. Ozzy. Fridgie. Griffo. Milky. Brad McDonald. Danny Cave. Dylan Coleman. Gangers. Stewie Richardson. Bullet Ainsbury. Lenny LeBrun. And Grouse. Team manager Les Lockwood. and Helmet, the runner. Well, I got the coach and the captain here to on to present the actual cup, shield and pennant to the Tumby Bay boys.
Yeah, first of all, thanks to the Rambler boys. They've been the top side for the last half a dozen years, and yeah, today was just our day. To our boys, like, a great effort, but there was we probably played about 40 guys this year in the B grade, so it's not just the ones playing at A, it's just the whole lot. And they're the A graders. Let's make sure they get into it and let's make it a good night.